Welcome back to the Pack Attack. Today we'll be doing our picks for Week 10, or my picks, I should say. So sit back, relax, grab some snacks. Let's get right into the video. But to start with, last week I did amazing. I went 13-1 in my picks. got 92% of them correct. The only one I got wrong was the Colts. I thought they were going to beat the Ravens. I was wrong. So yeah. But now let's go into this week. So it's Week 10. The season feels like it's flying by. So this Thursday game is the Colts versus the Titans. I got the Titans winning this game just because the Titans won basically outplayed the Bears for a lot of the last game, and I don't know what to really think about the Colts at this point. So yeah. Also, this week I couldn't really think there's not many good games, like super good games this week. I only really found two for my game of the week, and it was tough. And so this was the second one. I'll tell you which one I picked later on. But yeah. So then let's go to the early games on Sunday. We got the Texans versus the Browns. I got the Browns winning just because the Texans barely beat the Jaguars. And the Browns are coming off of a bye. They're a more talented team. And it's in Cleveland, so I got the Browns winning. And then next is the Jaguars versus the Packers. Not hard here. It's also in Green Bay, so it's a double negative for the Jaguars. And it's the Packers. The Jaguars have no chance. They're, in my opinion, the second worst team in the league. So yeah, it would fly. And then let's go to the next game is the Eagles versus the Giants. I got the Eagles winning because they're coming off of a bye. They're probably going to win their division leaders right now. I feel like they're better than the Giants. The Giants are getting better slowly but surely. So yeah, I got the Eagles winning that. And then next is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. I really want to choose the Panthers in this game, but I just couldn't pull the trigger on the Buccaneers losing back-to-back games. So I got the Buccaneers winning that game. Probably going to be close. And it's also not in a primetime slot, and I was hearing that the Buccaneers have been doing bad in primetime games, so they lucked out there. They're like Kirk Cousins. They are. And then next is the Washington football team versus the Detroit Lions. I got the Washington football team winning this. This is probably go either way, because if the Washington football team plays good like they did late last game, whatever, like when they played the Giants, I feel like they could probably beat the Lions pretty easily. So yeah, I got the Washington football team winning that game. And then let's go to our afternoon games. So to start is the Buffalo Bills against the Arizona Cardinals. I got the Bills winning just because of the fact that they just stomped the Seahawks, and I feel like they're going to probably handle the Cardinals pretty easily. Maybe, I don't know. Could be a tough game. I just feel like the Bills are going to win. Or maybe they get a reality check and they're not prepared enough for whatever, and they get stomped. I wouldn't be surprised. And then next is the Broncos versus the Raiders. I got the Raiders winning. The Broncos might win. The Raiders barely beat the Chargers last week and everything, but I just feel like the Raiders are more talented and a better team. And then next is the Cincinnati Bengals and the Steelers. Not much to say here. I got the Steelers winning. I wouldn't be surprised if it's close, but I don't see the Steelers losing that game, especially because it's also in Pittsburgh and it's a division game. And then next is the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Probably if the Niners were healthy, this probably would have been my game of the week, but they're not. So I do got the Saints winning, obviously because of injuries and everything. And yeah, so I just got them winning. It's not that hard. So yeah, I got the Saints winning that game, and it's also New Orleans. And then next is the final or the last afternoon game, the Seattle Seahawks versus the Los Angeles Rams. That's my game of the week, and I got the Seahawks winning just because I feel like Russell Wilson's not going to lose back-to-back, and the Rams are coming off a bye, so it was an up-in-the-air type thing. But I feel like Russell Wilson just pushes him, unless he has another bad game, which he's already had two this season, so I don't know. But the reason I put this above the Colts and Titans game is because I have the Seahawks are better than they're probably on the same level, if not a little bit better than the Titans, and then the Rams are in the same boat as the Colts, so it's up in the air. And the Rams came off of a bye, so they didn't lose the last game. They're probably prepared and everything. And the Seahawks did lose, so they're gonna be seeking revenge. And it's also in Los Angeles, so it's gonna be probably a closer game. So yeah. And then also because I don't know what to think about the Colts. Also the Rams are confusing too. But okay, Sunday Night Football is the Ravens versus the Patriots. It's easy. Ravens. The Patriots barely beat the Jets on Monday Night Football, so I got the Ravens winning that game. And then Monday Night Football, the final game of the week is the Vikings versus the Bears. I got the Vikings winning because they're on a hot streak right now. I wouldn't be surprised because it is a big time game if the Vikings lose because Kirk Cousins not showing up. But I do got the Vikings winning that game in Chicago. So yeah, last week was my best week of guessing games. I didn't know I got that many right. I was posting like everyone like on Twitter or whatever when everybody's like saying nobody chose the Saints or whatever. I was posting like I chose the Saints. It felt good. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials down below. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you want to, I stream on Twitch. If you want to come and stop by, you could join me if you want. I play Minecraft, but if you don't, we just hang out and talk about football if you want. Yeah. I think that's everything. Yeah. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces. Don't forget to hit the bell.